gotta walk across this bridge. Come to this side of the street. This room, though. We're at the Secrets Bahia Mita Surf and Spa. I'm not sure if I can sound any more redneck saying that, but that's the one I know. Oh, not an ocean view, tropical view. Not too bad. Not like I really am gonna sit out on the porch. I'm gonna be at the bar. Already got my margarita. Hell yeah. In the pool.
This seems better.
I haven't.
Yeah, it's done there.
Getting content.
Yeah. I didn't know that you needed that.
Don't worry, there'll be music. You won't.
Okay.
You won't be able to hear it go there. I don't know. I might leave it in just for fun. Okay. See if this is nice. too bad.
I don't put like a foundation all over. It's like you just put like a little here, a little. I like try to break out, put it here.
I use CC cream. That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
I hate how foundation
I'm not
does
like
it.
a makeup person. Like, you can't tell I'm very well made. Like, it's not.
We're at Don Pedro's in Sayulita. So light.
Wait, was that
Ready?
on video?
Ready? Are you ready?
What are we doing?
We're doing Candid. Go for it.
On yours?
Do your Candid shot. Emily, Candid, go. Okay, I like it. I like it. Candid, go. Nice, nice.
Oh, was that
Candid, go.
for her camera?
Wait, I want to do it again.
Yeah, okay, okay.
I thought you were trying to take a picture of me taking a
Okay,
picture.
okay, I'm gonna
So I
do a
was
picture.
Hacia abajo, what have we done? Ay, ay, ay. Espérame, es que tiene problemas de espalda. He has some back problems, ¿ok? Y vasito, sí señor. Y ahora, un aplauso, my friends, give it up for our DJ. A ver, tranquilo, I'm sorry. She pay extra today. Ella pagó extra, ¿ok? Un aplauso a las decoraciones que van a for the crew members. Más una cerveza para 5. Y you guys are fine. Ustedes son 5. That's
Jessica here. I just wanted to give y'all a quick rundown about our recent vacation. We did a girls trip to Secrets Bahia Mita Surf and Spa. It's a brand new resort in Puerto Vallarta, actually about an hour outside of that, so it's in Nayarit. But I wanted to kind of give y'all a rundown of our experience. So, flight was great. I usually book my flights through Hopper. So I flew Spirit. Round trip was $300, which, you know, not including baggage, but way less expensive than my friends that flew from Arkansas, who spent around $950 round trip. So I got a little lucky there. So flight was great, no issues for me. I flew from Houston International Airport. Arriving, the airport was fine, get through customs very quickly. They do have Uber there, so you have to go outside the airport, walk across a pedestrian bridge, and then get picked up on the other side. It was about $18 to travel to my resort, whereas my friends spent $60 just to travel to the resort in a shared van. So much cheaper. The people in the airport will tell you that Uber doesn't go there, that you can't get Uber. Of course, they try and sign you up for all their travel deals and try and get you a taxi there. Just completely ignore them. Walk outside the airport, take a left. You'll see the bridge. You'll walk across the street and Uber can pick you up there. Getting to the resort felt very fancy. So you pull up, they have a checklist and you have to tell them your name, and they sign you in at the gate guard. So no one can just walk up to the resort. It is guarded. Pulling up to the resort, there are two sides. So it's a loop around. One side is Secrets and one side is Dreams. It can be a little confusing. So they'll ask you whenever you get there which resort you have a reservation for. Secrets is adults only, and Dreams is the family side. So if you're staying at Secrets, you can use Dreams amenities, but Dreams amenities cannot use, Dreams clients cannot use Secrets amenities, if that makes sense. So, you know, you're thinking that the resort's gonna be super separate, and I'll get to that. But check-in process was a little lengthier than other places I've stayed. We had we had all this paperwork that we had to fill out instead of just checking in. Then we had someone from VIP guest services come and give us coupons. And not that I minded it, but you know, at that point when you're traveling, you just want to get to your room and be done. So they took me to my room. About 10 minutes later, my luggage arrived. I started unpacking everything. The room was absolutely gorgeous. We didn't have an ocean view. We had a tropical view, which, you know, usually is not beautiful, but I don't really care about that. So if you mind it, ocean view is always your best bet if you want that. But the room was absolutely beautiful, decorated really nice. Found it funny that I didn't realize the showers kind of had like a see-through, so you can see into the shower from the bedroom. And it's a girls trip, so we're sharing a room, which I don't mind, but for if you are modest and you don't want someone else to see you naked in the shower, I don't know how you would fix that. Put some paper up, I don't know. But it was fine. We ended up having to complain about how hot it was in our rooms. They came to look and see if they could fix it. It was set on 18 degrees Celsius, but it was warm. They ended up moving us rooms to the 5th floor. We were originally on the 4th. And another guest was also there complaining around the same time that we were, and he had a pregnant wife. So I'm not really sure if it was just a 4th floor thing. Another thing about the resort is there's multiple elevators that you have to take. So we took an elevator from the lobby up to the 4th floor, and then from the 4th floor you have to walk down to the hallway and then take another elevator up to the 5th, and then we had to walk all the way down the hall to our room, which wasn't so bad if we didn't already have to walk really far to the pool. So from our lobby here and then the Dreams lobby, there's a walk through and then a big waterfall walk around. And I have a video of that I'll show. So you walk all the way down there, and then you walk right into like the spa entrance, and then right across from that is the gym. The gym was absolutely amazing. I only spent one day in there, so I can't attest to everything else, but that one day the gym equipment was really nice. It's a very large gym. It was beautiful. And then right before the gym to the left is the medic center where you get your COVID-19 test. They do offer complimentary COVID tests, so that's a great feature of that resort. Didn't try any of the spa services. I'm usually not a spa type of girl when I'm on vacation. I'm more of a let's lay by the pool and drink all the drinks that we can. So once you pass that, then you walk straight and you walk into the pools. Now on the left side is the family pools, and on the right side is the adult pools. The worst part about this is that there's a lot of intermixing. So right beside one of the adult pools is the family pool, and if the kids are getting loud, you know, some of us left our kids at home. We don't want to hear kids. So I think that was kind of like a frustration for us, is that we didn't really feel like there was much of a separation between the resorts. Even at the adults only pool, we kind of went around. There was an adults only pool that was like an infinity pool overlooking the beach, and there was a bar outside of it. There were kids walking up to it, and even though it said adults only, and no one told them they couldn't go up there. So it kind of felt like a facade. Although there was another area that we stayed in most of the time that was adults only, and it was called the Beach Club, all the way on the right side, and they actually had a swim up bar. So the swim up bar was really nice. I'll say this, the first couple days we had the worst service. It was so slow. Now we understand it's a soft open. They're not used to having all of these people come, and maybe they didn't expect all these people to come, but the Dreams Resort had already been open, so you would think that they would have already been acclimated to having people stay there. So it was a little bit frustrating because service was so slow. They only had one bartender at the pool, at the swim up bar. The pools were bath water warm. You know, and we thought maybe it was just the one pool that we were in, and we kind of walked around and tested them out. They were all really, really warm. You know, usually you don't care if the drinks are flowing, but when the service is slow, the drinks aren't flowing. So it was actually Thursday or Friday. The pools were actually colder. So I don't know if enough people just complained, and they put a water hose in it or whatever they did. But the pools were actually enjoyable our last couple of days there. So that was an improvement that they made. Another improvement that they made while we were there was the service. They had 2 bartenders in the poolside at the swim up bar, as well as they had a waiter that was getting into the pool and walking our drinks to us in the pool, which was excellent. So it was good to see that they were making steps to improve. And we kind of like, after the first couple days, we were like, fuck this resort. We're about to we're not having a good time here. And they started slowly making up for it. As far as the food, I feel like the food was very mediocre. Things that we enjoyed the most was the poolside bar that they had daily. So they had tacos, grilled shrimp. We enjoyed that a lot. And then things that we ordered on the menu that were our absolute favorites was the tuna tartare and the ceviche. So we ordered those all the time. They did have a Mexican grill, hibachi, a buffet, Italian. The hibachi was just mediocre. The buffet was not great. The Mexican food place was actually the best one that we had there. But while we were there, the service was so slow. And they brought us some chips, and it was like chewing glass. They were so tired. They do have a 24-hour ice cream shop and coffee shop. We actually didn't get any coffee while we were there. The ice cream shop was also just mediocre. If you go, the blackberry and cream cheese ice cream is probably the best flavor that they have. At least I think so. And they also have a sports bar that stays open until 2 a.m. So it's a sports bar. There's a bar on the outside, then you walk in and it's like a sports bar. They have bands that play at night. And then there's another bar inside. And then they have like a hidden room. It's not really hidden because the first night we looked for it, it was wide open. But if you walk to the back of the sports bar, look on the left side, there's a door that says staff only. When you walk back there, it's a small club. And the first night the music was not good, but after a couple nights they started taking requests and they started playing really good dance music. So we did have a good time in there. As far as rating the resort, the full experience, I would say it was like a 6 out of 10. I'm giving them some credit just for the last couple of days, how they kind of stepped up their game. But I felt really disappointed that the family and the adults was so close together. There were kids running outside the sports bar in the middle of the night. The AC, the rooms were hot. That was also an issue. And just the resort is so extremely large that you're just walking so much. I feel like it's just kind of overwhelming. There's a buffet on the 6th floor, and there's like a rooftop bar that they're working on. And the beach wasn't that great. It was a very small beach. There was a lot of rocks, a lot of crabs. They say it's more of a surfing beach. There were a lot of people out there surfing. Outside of that, if you want to do something outside of the resort, you do have a little bit of a trek because it is in the middle of the mountains. So there is a town called Sayulita that is about 30 minutes away. It is a cute little town that has just a lot of shops and outdoor vendors, and you can walk around and kind of see everything. They have a lot of bars down there. We ate at this amazing restaurant on the beach called Don Pedro's. So if you go to Sayulita, absolutely eat there. Their margaritas are great. They have a Thai ceviche that was just probably the best ceviche I've ever had. It was so good. If you want to go to Puerto Vallarta, which is where the party's at, it is an hour away from the Secrets Resort. So cab was about $35, not too bad. Definitely my review of the resort is that they ended up making it a better experience at the end, but I would not stay there again. And a lot of guests that we talked to that were either Secrets members or had been to other Secrets hotels said the same, that this was definitely not the standard for Secrets, and they kind of felt like it just wasn't up to par. That's my review. Thanks for watching, and yeah.